Hello everyone, welcome back to Nancy Drew Alibi and Ashes. I know where we're going today for once because I realized while I was editing last episode that there are two places that we need to go. We need to go to the park, which she said or wrote down somewhere a long time ago, and we also need to go to Pancake City, which is somewhere, but I think it's actually a building, not a separate city. So we're gonna call and be George because we haven't been George yet. And see what we can get done. I found the police investigation board. I mean, it is hard to miss, to be fair, Nancy, but let's just
I need you to take over. I'm on the case.
Okay, unless... Oh, and I can change her background too. This is the most important thing, really, is changing the background. See, I would like some of these better if it was the environments in the game and not, like, the box art. I don't want the box art as a phone background. Now, we're gonna keep that one because I actually like it the best, but... Yeah. Nah. I like that one. But I don't know, is George allowed to leave? Good. Okay, so I know the park is here. It seems kind of silly because I could go to the map in the ice cream place and look at where Pancake City is, I assume, and figure it out from there, but it seems kind of silly to go there to go somewhere else, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm probably just gonna click around and... Oh, it's right there. Well, that's convenient. But, no, she said look at the park, though. There's definitely something that said there's something at the park. Something is at the park. Okay, well, I guess we're going to Pancake City. I don't know why she's driving. She could...
Detective Ryan. I think you said he was going to Mabel Rose's?
Is that the dance place? I think that's the... No, it's not. It was close. Well, oh no, is it this park? Hang on. Am I gonna be sent on a wild goose chase now? Because... Great. What park? What did I see that said park then? Because I was fully convinced that I was supposed to go to a park. That's Nancy's house again. These all look like houses. That's the cemetery. Fenley Place. Who the hell is that? I don't know who that is. Here we go. We're gonna waste all sorts of gas chasing this guy down.
Detective Ryan? I think he went to the antique shop.
And it's not gonna be worth it. I have a feeling. Well, let's do it. Because at least it's something. Oh, it's here. It's here now. It's here now. Can I talk to you? Can I go in your van? Haha. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Damn.
Will you help us let the town know that Nancy's innocent?
I'm not fully convinced that's true. Plus, that's not how things work.
But she is innocent.
Then why is she in jail?
Yes, because we all know
she's been
that innocent
framed.
people have never gotten arrested
I've
before.
been working the crime beat here for a while, so I can safely say that people claim they've been framed all of the time. So far, not one has been able to prove it.
That's why we need your help.
I do the news, not charity. Plus, this is a good story. A heroine falls from grace.
So who cares,
A once
am I
grateful
right?
town turns its back. The final clue is found. Listen to how good that is. I don't even have to try to make the story interesting.
Aren't you worried about seeing justice done?
No, I'm a reporter. If people cared
No,
about
it's just
seeing
called being a
justice
dick,
done,
not
I'd
being a
report on
reporter.
it. But they don't, so I don't.
When you think of Nancy, can you tell me what happened at the fire?
Can you tell me what happened at the
That's
fire?
more interesting
Are
to
you
me,
asking
personally.
me for my statement?
Am I a
Yes,
detective?
I already gave that to the police.
Am I an actual
I'd just like
detective?
to hear it from you. We're asking everyone.
Oh, good luck with that. Now, let's get to brass tacks. What's the real story with Nancy Drew?
She's not guilty.
It's not up to me to decide innocence or guilt. It's up to the public.
Actually, it's up to the courts.
Officially, that's true. But the court of public opinion makes its verdict before the actual courts can even schedule a hearing. Guess which one matters more?
I don't like you, but I think I have to ask you all of these questions anyway, so we're gonna do it while you're here. And then poke
Were you
around your
writing a
news van
story
and
about
hope you
the
don't see
fire?
me.
Writing? Yes, I was writing a story and broadcasting and webcasting and macro and micro blogging. I own this story.
Okay, sure.
Are you going to continue reporting on the fire?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing my job. The fire is the biggest thing to happen here since Old Man Crowley's will was found.
Good. I need your help. I need to know everything you know.
In
Is
my
that the
line of work,
clock
you
one?
have to work for the answers.
Is that the
If you
clock
want to
guy?
talk to me, you're going to have to give me some good info about Nancy.
I don't like the sound of that.
As my dad always used to say, What are you gonna do? Cry about it? You ready to do this or what?
What are we doing? Sure, whatever.
All right.
Just
do
go
your
ahead.
worst.
Who would want to see the old town hall burned down?
Don't know, don't care. Has Nancy always been interested in starting fires, or is that a recent development?
You didn't answer my question.
So, you're reluctant to say. Probably not a recent thing then. Tell me about Nancy's dark side.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nancy. Okay, my turn.
Wait, you didn't let me ask a question.
That's because she's an
Yes, I
asshole.
did. You asked me what I was talking about, and I said Nancy. Speaking of Nancy, is it true that she's been known to skirt the law when she's on a case?
No.
So then she just flagrantly breaks the law. Good to know.
Oh my god.
Stop. That's
Lady,
not
if,
what I said.
If you are
I don't want to
doing
be
this,
interviewed.
you
I
need
just need to
not
find
be
out what's going on with Nancy.
I was going to say detective again.
Okay,
Reporter.
all right. I'll put the kid gloves back on. Everyone in this town is so shy. I'd kill for a little verbal sparring now and again. You gotta be primed and ready for the big time. And I get nothing here.
Join a
So you're
fucking
looking to
debate
move on
team
in
then
your
or
career.
something.
Yep.
Become a
Believe it or
politician.
not, this
Be an
backwater
asshole
bird
bear. At
doesn't
least
cut it
people
for
would
me.
expect it. You're moving on in your career. Yeah, good. Get out of here then. I don't want to ask this lady. She's an... I hate her. I don't like this woman. She annoys me. She clearly hates Nancy. Or, actually, no, she doesn't give two shits about Nancy. She just wants a story. You didn't treat us fairly in the articles we wrote. Again, because she's an asshole. And have you turned up anything on Toni? Of course she probably has, but is it important or true? Who knows?
What do you think of Nancy?
On
She
the
probably
record
just
or
wrote
off
something.
the record?
Just honestly.
So off the record then. I think she's in big trouble
No
and
kidding.
way, way out of her depth.
And on the record?
Well, gosh, she's just another example of what makes this town so special.
You didn't treat us fairly in the articles you wrote.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I change what you said?
No, you took what was said out of context.
It seems that way, but trust me, it's not what happened. It's common for subjects to be nervous and forget what they've said. You can't blame me for that. You'll get better. Anytime you want to practice, let me know.
So
We could talk about
patronizing.
Nancy.
Have you turned up anything on Toni?
I'd love to. That's the only thing that could make this story better.
What do you mean?
Tragedy? Government cover-up? Now that's a national story.
Yes, I'm
I
sure
would
the
kill
nation
for Toni to be
would
wrapped up
care.
in this.
Do you think Toni might actually be behind the fire?
My sense tells me no. But
I
my
don't
ratings say please, please let it be her.
So?
Why?
She looks all upstanding, but she's on the take. I mean, she just has to be.
What do you know about Toni and the fire?
I've got it on good authority that she was putting the squeeze on the police to take
You
someone
don't
into
talk
custody.
like
Didn't
a
seem
human
to
being from this
care
century.
who took the fall, as long as it happened fast.
Did she push for Nancy to be arrested?
Doubt she even gave it that much thought.
Will
She
you
wanted
stop?
the fire off.
I apologize. Once again, cats. He's just over here licking himself, and making as much noise as possible. Will you shut up?
See you
anyway,
later.
Goodbye.
can we look at the rest of her van, or do we have to wait to do that until later and break in when she's not here? If she ever is not here? Oh, all I can do is talk to her. Okay, maybe that's all I needed to do then.
I can't do this now.
It's not. I have to explore her van. Do I have to explore her van with somebody else? Can I... Does she leave at some point? Is this all I can do right now? I think that's all I can do right now. So, we can look at these. Arson at the old town hall. History destroyed and burning blaze. Again, the building on the outside doesn't actually look that bad. But I guess it did burn. Oh, I want to go back in there because I think I can look at something else in there maybe? But we're gonna talk to this guy with
Greetings.
George. We're just gonna gossip about it. Everyone else.
Have
Oh,
you seen
right.
Detective Ryan?
The 12-year-old cop. Yeah, he's been here. He left something behind. Did he leave it behind to torment me? Possibly not. Is it tormenting me? Yes, it is. Can't figure the blasted thing out. It's on the new arrival shelf.
Okay. Oh no, that sounds like a puzzle, doesn't
Have
it?
you met Deirdre?
What if I don't want to deal
Know
with
the
it?
family enough to know that I've got no interest in meeting her.
Why is that?
Her parents are dull and unimaginative. They only care about money. What are the chances that they're going to have a non-tedious, non-awful daughter?
Fair enough.
What do you know about Toni?
Well, she's on the city council, so she's either corrupt or deeply immersed in the corrupting process.
Not everyone in politics is corrupt.
God, George, where have you
Seriously?
been?
Where is your youthful cynicism? Yes, all politicians are corrupt.
Exactly.
What do you know about Brenda?
The reporter? She was in here pestering me earlier today, too. Are you all taking turns or something?
Yeah.
Send the next guy in with a sandwich, would you?
So, Ned? You're not a very chipper person. Why?
What did Brenda ask while she was here?
What is that?
I don't like it when people
I love
ask
these
me
questions sometimes. They're so...
Right now, you are pestering me with questions about previous questions that I was pestered with earlier.
Yeah, but I don't know the
It's
answer.
just recursive and rude, and now I have a headache.
Why do you distrust politicians?
Oh, I didn't actually mean to
Because
click on
they
that.
don't care about people like you and me. When they're running for office, we're just votes to buy. Once they're elected, we're just collateral damage for whatever or whomever's buying them off.
Agreed.
You're not a very
They
chipper
all
person.
suck.
Why is
and they all
that?
need to be replaced.
I once was.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun in life. I had friends. I met the girl I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Okay, then what happened?
What do you care? You some sort of tourist in other people's misery?
No, it's just... This shop is pretty cool. It seems like you'd be happy to run something like this instead of grumpy.
You'd think
Stop.
that. I was
Oh,
happy.
dear.
But one time, just once, I tried to speak truth to power. And man, if I didn't pay the price.
What does that mean?
It means my life has been a cruel joke. Try as you might, it's hard not to let that influence your general mood.
What happened to end your career?
Well, when you make it your business to tell the truth, you make a lot of people mad. That's what happened to me. I
Okay.
was 20. I've been around the block a few times.
At 20.
Been working my own cases for 10 years at that point.
Oh,
I'd seen it all.
right. He
I'd
was
been
a
kidnapped,
detective.
knocked out, hexed, cursed, locked up in a trunk. You name it. But I always nabbed the baddies. Always. That is until I turned in J.P. Bennington for cheating his way into City Hall. The Bennington family was very powerful in those days. Still is. In fact, Tony's brother-in-law is a Bennington.
What happened?
He
Oh.
accused me of stealing one of his father's priceless
Oh,
antiques,
okay.
this ancient magnifying glass that
So
was
he has a
supposedly used
particular
in the drafting of the town
reason to
charter.
hate politicians
Supposedly
beyond the
belonged
normal
to
one?
one of the town's founding fathers.
Why didn't you just say you were innocent?
Ooh, that's a really good idea. I did. In hundreds of ways, to anyone who would listen. It didn't matter.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't. My life was just beginning. Then in a blink, I was cut off at the knees. No one trusted me, no more cases. I lost everything.
But now you have an
I
antique shop.
wanted to see
So
the
that's
world.
not true.
I was going to. Then, just like that, he took that from me. Now I try to bring a little of the world to me when I can. But look around. This isn't enough.
I mean, you can travel without being a detective. It is possible. I realize it's expensive, but it is possible. You do know that, right? You don't have to be doing work to go to other places. Preferably, you won't be.
What happened to Bennington?
He slandered me in the press, and people forgot about how crooked he was. He got into City Hall.
Sounds about
His
right.
career took off, he became a judge, and moved on to the big time. Bye-bye, River Heights.
Goodbye.
Okay, well that was
Until next
fascinating
time.
and all. But I didn't really come here to hear about your personal history. Is this the new arrival's shelf? Yes. What did he bring with him that you're so concerned about?
Detective Ryan
Oh,
brought
God.
in something pretty strange.
What the hell?
There's a key under there.
How the hell can you... Oh, I see a little bit of it there. What is the... Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Nope, this is trial and error, isn't it? Probably not. Wait a minute. Are they... Okay, so I can get it down to 2. But what do I do once I get it down to 2? Because every time I hit another button, it just adds more. 1, 2, 3. Nope, 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 that's making it worse. Is there a pattern to this one? Or... Because I would say it's someone's next to the one I click on, except it's clearly not. So, now all of them are back. So it's the ones next to it and across from it? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay.
I won!
Oh, I did it! Somehow.
I bet this is what Nancy was
Just
looking
clicked
for.
around until something worked. 205. Oh, the evidence locker key. How the hell? He lost it in that thing? That's impressive, honestly, if you lose something that hard. And have it trapped inside some sort of terrible monstrosity of a puzzle box. Anyway, we're gonna put this in here. And Nancy, switch back to Nancy. No, you can call her from there. Just, where am I? There we go. We'll call her from here. Hop back over. Hop back inside, open the evidence locker, and then see what the evidence locker holds.
Hi. I'm turning the case over to you.
And hope that it has.
I'm
we
on
still
the
need
case.
we still need the password to the computer, so I seriously doubt it's going to be in there, but we can look.
I shouldn't use this phone.
Shouldn't use that phone. This thing still doesn't have an SD card or whatever the hell it wants for it. Can I look at this desk? Actually, I wanted to look over here. Doesn't look like it. Fax machine? Nothing? Nothing over here? Okay, so we're gonna open this, though. We're not, because I haven't gone to pick it up yet, actually. Just kidding. Where's the door? Where's the front of the building? Just wave at George through the window while you're there as well. Okay, here we are. So... oh, this way. This way, this way, this way. Probably have to use it, because that's how it is. Okay, there we go. What is this now? That's not evidence! That's a confuse board! But a bad one. Oh, it is. Okay, it is evidence, somehow. Computer password. Each row and column must have one number and only one selected. Can't use the same number twice. Okay, I kind of figured that was something. It was something like that.
I'd better find a way to listen to this.
Is that what that thing's for? And then this. Krollmeister Secure ProMeister. How to secure it? Well, they didn't secure it very well. Press tabs of locking ports to enter correct combination. All 4 status bars must be lit. Status bar turns on when correct number of port indicators are lit. Port indicators reflect number of corresponding color lights that are currently lit in locking port. What? See, they try to explain their puzzles, and I swear that when they explain their puzzles, I get more confused. So... see? I understand it now. All I had to do was poke it. And it's fine. I mean, I don't fully understand how to do it, but I understand what it's telling me. That's what I mean. We don't need any more blues. Push this. There we go! Alright.
I'd better see what evidence the police have.
Am I supposed to be able to read this? Oh, I click on it. Nancy Drew, she has her Titian hair. I think it just means a red of some sort. Arrest date, $250,000. Yeah, again, her dad's a lawyer, that isn't a problem. Okay.
They seized gasoline. I need to find out what was really used to start the fire.
The gasoline. Clearly, hello? No, matches, don't you have matches? Yeah, denim pants worn on previous day. They took my pants! Rude. Matchbook with matches, iron nugget from old town hall anvil display, 1 stuffed teddy bear, 5-gallon gasoline can containing 2 ounces of gasoline. Compared to 5 gallons, that's not very much, so obviously it was used. Or somebody just really didn't have very much gas with them. Accelerant traces were found upon clothes. Gasoline can was found behind empty cardboard boxes. They were probably on my clothes because I crawled on the ground, and the gas was probably at least partly on the ground? Yeah? That would be my guess. Okay. A fire, there's a fire, Old Town Hall on Anvil Way. I think they know where the Old Town Hall is. I don't think you need to tell them the address. So Toni called it in. Windows blew out. Anyone trapped inside. Smoke is too thick. People up there don't... There's more than one person. There's more than one person, so clearly it wasn't me, is what I'm saying. It didn't have to be me. What about this? Historical building, general business office, idle not routinely used. Started in the storage room, there's a short circuit, wall thermostat, undetermined accelerate. That's not true, you know it was gasoline. And there was a matchbook, so you put 2 and 2 together, come on. Story of fire, origin... What? Confined to building of origin. Multiple smoke and sprinkler. Failed to operate Reason for failure unknown. These people did not do any sort of actual proper investigation, did they? Because it didn't take... Bess saw that the thing was broken. Professionals would see it. Well, maybe they wouldn't, actually. Structure fire, they put out the fire. Yeah, I mean, that would hopefully be a response regardless.
My phone.
Cool. I mean, you don't really need it, do you? Is that lockpicking kit? Oh, that's why they thought the matches were hers, probably. But I have my matchbook, so that matchbook isn't my matchbook. It's somebody else's matchbook. And again, I wish I could put it here, because I don't know where it goes. And I wish I could put... This probably needs to go with Nancy, but...
Can you take a look at this?
Be right there for an
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, crap. It's not going to end the game for me.
Not yet. It's gotta be watertight.
No kidding. I have nothing. I have nothing in addition to what you already had. I just moved it around a bit. Okay, so let's take a look at... We have a few new things we can do here. We still can't do the forensics thing. But we're gonna look at... Not that. The computer. I was looking for the computer. How have I misplaced it? Okay. So we go in here. We want one in each thing, but not... two of the same number? Is that what it said? That's what I just did.
Got it.
There we go. Okay, that was not hard at all. Ticket shark. Okay, I don't have any of those. I don't have any of that either, so it wasn't really worth opening this, was it? Nope. But I did it. Okay, so we need to call her dad and ask him if he knows anything about the security system and find a way to listen to the tapes. So I think the tapes is this thing? Because I assume this goes in here. If it lets me, maybe not. Didn't I see another tape recorder somewhere else? I have a media card. It's not specific, to be honest. I don't know if this is... Did I click the wrong thing, maybe? There we go. I did click the wrong thing. So we're gonna play all of these then.
For the record.
Oh, we already know this one. That was what she said at the beginning.
Deirdre Shannon.
Where were you during the fire?
On the side lawn.
What were you doing in the area at that time?
I was out jogging.
Did you notice anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The strangest part was that the building was on fire.
I mean, that's what I was gonna say. So...
I don't know. Smoke-colored smoke?
Did you notice anything
There's a difference?
else out of the ordinary?
It's important to know.
It took a very long time for the fire
I'm
department
thinking specifically
to arrive.
of smoke from
Do
a
you
car.
really want to start down that path with me, Shannon? Because I don't think you do. Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
No, I don't think I did.
Do you believe someone
So
intentionally
helpful.
started the fire? If so, who?
I thought you had that part all figured out.
Not yet. That's why they're interviewing you, dumbass.
Please state your name for the record.
That's how it works. They can't
Antonio
find somebody
Scalari.
until
Where
they
were you when the fire broke out?
find
On the
things.
side lawn.
What were you doing there?
Why were you on the
Canvassing the
sideline
area.
too?
It's election season, which reminds me. Let's chat when
Oh
you're done
god.
What was the color of the
Insufferable.
smoke?
here. Is this the thing I need to know? Couldn't really tell. I can tell you that it did not smell great.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
For an old abandoned
He's as
town
done as
hall,
I
there
am.
sure seemed to be a lot
He's
of folks
like,
hanging
nah, I've had
around.
enough of these
Did you
people.
see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes. Brenda Carlton, Nancy Drew, Alexei too. And it's not the first time I've seen him creeping around that area.
Did you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Whoever it was is going to pay. I'll see to it personally.
State your name for the record.
Brenda Carlton, Heights 9 reporter.
No one
Where
cares.
were you when the fire broke out?
I was working that beat, so I was in the neighborhood.
What were you doing there?
Working? I already said that.
Was
This-
there anything
come on,
strange
guy.
about the way the fire was
Keep up.
burning?
I've covered a lot of fires, and they all look different. I wish I could tell you more. The main takeaway here is that thankfully no one was inside at the time.
Yeah, there was.
What was the color of the
Somebody
smoke?
was inside.
That I know. It was a nice, thick, almost supple gray. It really popped nicely with the light setup I was using.
That is
Usually
not
you
how
see
I would
thin
describe
black strands
smoke.
that are hard to pick up on camera. This was nice. Really looked sharp.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Yes, Nancy Drew exited the building while
You
it was
just said there
burning.
wasn't anybody in the
Anyone
building.
else
How
at
could she
the
have
scene
exited the
before
building if there was
emergency
nobody in the
crews
building, you
Yes,
idiot?
Nancy, of course.
The Shannon girl was there. Councilwoman
Way to contradict yourself
Solari
20
and
seconds
Alexei,
later.
the owner of the antique store, were there as well.
They really didn't think this
Do you believe
dialogue
someone
through, did they?
intentionally started the fire? Who?
In my line of work, we're not allowed to jump to conclusions. But when Nancy Drew strolls out of a burning
I don't think she was
building
looking guilty. I think
I'd
she was
say you've got
looking
your answer right there.
choked to death, almost.
State your name for the record.
Alexei Markovic.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was out for a walk in the area.
What made you go for a walk?
It was a nice night. Do I need any more of a reason?
Was there
Why are
anything
you
strange
walking?
about the way the fire
How
was
dare you
burning?
get
The whole
exercise?
thing was strange. That fire shouldn't have taken hold. The sprinkler system should have kicked in and doused it.
Well, you
What
would
color
think that.
smoke did you see?
Black.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Such as what? The entire vent was strange by nature.
Who else did you see at the fire?
I saw some people. I don't know. There was a lot going on. It was hard
We were just
to
standing
focus.
around for a
Do you
while.
have reason to believe that someone would have started the fire on purpose?
Absolutely not. That building is the heart of this town. There isn't
What,
one
so just
person in this
spontaneously
town cruel or
combusted?
reckless enough to destroy it.
Okay, well that didn't really tell me much of anything, if I'm honest. It just stood there bad at remembering things. So let's call her father then. I think that's the only thing I have left. Let me double check. Other than get out of jail, which we're not gonna do for a while. Yes. Carson Drew. Call. Oh, we don't get to see his face either. See, I love how I set the ringtones.
Are you okay?
I'm in jail, so things could be better.
But they, like...
Still,
the dial
they're
tones,
blaming
actually.
me for the fire at Town Hall.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they think you'd have anything
Because
to
I was
do
in the
with something
building,
like that?
and that's all they're going
Are they
on.
treating you okay?
Well, so far.
I'm dropping everything and I'm coming home. Hang tight. I'll
You
be
really
there
don't
as soon
need
as
to.
I
I'll
can.
have solved it by the
Dad,
time you get back.
don't need to rush home all the way from Australia.
Yeah,
I can take
rush.
care of this myself.
The flight alone is
just need
14
a little
hours or
help.
something like
Nancy,
that.
I've always thought
It
you
was
were
too
very
damn
responsible,
long, that's
but
all I
this is
know.
not something you should try to take on yourself.
I certainly won't turn down help.
That's my girl. I've got a lot of favors to call in, so even though I'm far away right now, I'll be able to help. Right now, I'm going to see if I can't get you out of jail.
I'm sure you
I'm going to
can. The
make some
bail's
calls.
not
Keep me
that
updated.
high that you can't
Will
afford
do.
it. He let me out of the holding cell. I'm interested in the alarm system.
I just found out
that's
something
all I'm
big
gonna
about the
ask.
alarm system. I think I need your help.
I'm at your disposal. What do you need?
I think that the alarm was disabled at the old town hall. I need you
From
to look into
Australia.
it.
Now that is a big break.
Send a
I
drone.
think I may know just the person to talk to about that. Give me a call back in a few minutes.
Okay. So that is good. Well, I probably still can't check that
Did
off
that.
yet. Oh, I can. Okay, so I just have to wait for him to call somebody, and then I can call him. I can't call him back immediately, can I? That'd be really convenient.
You've reached the personal line
Oh,
of Carson
yeah.
Drew.
I
Please
didn't think
direct all
so. I
business
just thought I'd
matters to the
try,
firm's
you know?
switchboard.
I don't know what they mean by a few minutes all the time. Sometimes I can do it immediately, sometimes they don't know. If I talk to him, he's gonna probably throw me back in the cell, because he said don't let me catch you. So if I talk to him, that's probably counts as catching me, so never mind. Let's not do that. I think that's all we can do is Nancy. What do we have to do now, then? Mr. Drew will be able to help us out on the case. The police think the gasoline found on Nancy's jeans from mowing the lawn that day proves she set the fire. How did she get it all over her pants? If the accelerant used wasn't gasoline and we can prove it, it'll be a huge break. Oh, okay. George found the evidence locker key. Brenda is convinced that Nancy's guilty. After visiting Mabel Rose's, Detective Ryan went to the antique shop. That doesn't matter. The alarm was tampered with. Nancy has a book in her room that explains how lockpicking works. I don't remember seeing that. Let's have Bess ask her about her alibi. Oh, that's Toni, not... I thought they were talking about the lady. Visited Pancake City the day he lost his key. Okay, that's just that. We should check in with Nancy if we get stuck. I am stuck and I am Nancy, so that doesn't help. I think we need to go back to Scoop. I'm gonna call George again, because I want to go to Scoop as George and see if anything has changed. Oh! I need
a sample from Town
Perfect.
Hall to test
We
for
can do that as
possible
well.
accelerants.
Okay, how do I do that?
Go to
You'll need
Town
to find
Hall.
a clean, all-glass container with a lid. It needs to be
see.
small enough to fit in the chromatograph. You're on your own for that, but
Bah!
I bet you can
Could
find
you tell
it
me
if
an
you look around.
approximate size
All right,
at least?
Then as for the sample...
Try to get a sample as close to the point of origin as possible.
Okay.
Point of origin?
Where the fire started.
That's
It was right near the
self-explanatory, George,
thermostat.
please.
We'll get it for you, don't worry.
I found the police investigation board.
Perfect.
It looks like we're on the right track so far.
I've
They've
got so
narrowed
much
everything
evidence
down
to
just
pin
a
anywhere.
few suspects.
Who do they suspect?
Who do
Toni
you
from
think?
over at Scoop, Alexei from the antique store, Brenda Carlton, and Deirdre. And, of course, me.
Good. We'll keep an eye on all of them. That includes you. I've got my eye on you, Drew.
Thanks, and you ain't got nothing on me, 'cause I'm innocent, see?
Nancy, why?
Your turn to take over.
I'm on the case.
Alright, well at least they actually put her actual picture back. Why couldn't I just, again, talk through the window if she's right there? We're gonna go back to... Is that what I said? We're gonna go to Scoop? Is that what I said I was gonna... Well, it's what we're doing now. Hi, Bess.
George, look. She's refusing to move. All I want to do is snoop through her stuff, and she's making that impossible. Can you help? Go make her move.
Does she like me?
Ugh, fine.
What do we do? Pour something on her? Dump ice cream on her? Because I will do that.
What do you think of Brenda?
Seeing her makes me want to invest in hair salons and plastic surgery.
Do you not like her?
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the whole Heights 9 news team. When news breaks, who will be boring about it? Ugh, I just sort of hate her.
Why?
She's just always so chipper.
Is she?
I hate
Is
it.
that what you call
Write
it?
down in your notebook that I hate that.
That's it?
My dad made her hit list a year back. She just makes stuff up. She dresses up and does hidden camera stings in these ridiculous outfits. Hey, didn't she dress up as Nancy once?
I don't know.
That's not normal behavior there.
It's not, but it would kind of... I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Never mind. Would you like to get the hell out of my way?
Would you like to go for a walk somewhere?
No.
Okay, good talk. Do you know anything about
What
Alexei?
did you expect?
Right. Him. I'm not a fan. He's got old man weirdness and old man smell. I don't know if one causes the other or if that's just how he rolls. We shouldn't even have to deal with him. He should have been arrested years ago.
Arrested?
Oh, right.
For what?
Of course she thinks that.
It's nothing.
I'd really like to know why you think Alexei should
No,
have been
tell
arrested.
me though, actually.
I see that.
Are you going to tell me?
No, probably not. Why don't you go ask him yourself if you
I
care
already
so
did,
much?
so...
You're
Doesn't
pretty
matter if you tell me or
competitive
not.
when
I
it
already
comes
know.
to Nancy.
So
If you say so.
You seem pretty happy that she's in jail.
I'll be honest. I'm enjoying it a little.
Really? Why?
She's so
Why?
perfect at everything. It's like, save a little for the rest of us. My parents are always bugging me. Why aren't
Just
you more
because
like
somebody
that Drew
else
girl?
does
She's
things
in
and is good at
whatever
those things
stand,
doesn't
just
mean you
save the
can't
blah, blah,
also
blah
do
from
those
the who
things and be good
cares.
at them.
It gets old. And anyway, don't you think that I'd like to be all jet set, dashing across the globe and getting curses put on me and meeting cute guys?
It's way more work than you think.
Seriously.
See you later.
Okay, well, you go and almost get killed by them then. No one cares. We're gonna go in here. I don't know if she'll talk to me.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
What do you know about
we'll find
Nancy
out.
Drew's arrest?
It's sad for her and for this town. A lot of people put their faith and trust in Nancy, and she's really let a lot of people down.
But she didn't do anything.
It's not up to me to decide that. I just know what I've seen.
I thought you said
know
it
that
was.
the police force here doesn't take anything lightly. If they've made a
I mean,
decision,
it is
I
arson.
have to stand by it.
Whether she did it or not.
Oh, excuse me, I have to go get this delivery.
But I have more questions. Well, can I go behind the counter then? Oh, I can. Aha. Oh, I can't go in there though. Doesn't like it. Swap a lot. I don't know what that is. George, please hurry. We were
That's
trying
town
to do
hall.
something.
Why would she have these pictures?
Who knows? Okay, is there actually... There's a key? Yes.
This is just like what Nancy saw at the fire.
I told you they were IKEA ice cube trays. Okay, do we know what that key is? Can I go any farther? Is that all I need? I think that's all I... Oh, wait. Is that key to in here? She didn't hide it very well. Right, tell her her stuff.
I need to find the right tools to open this lock.
Don't I have it? Oh, it's in Nancy's. Can I put it the other way?
That's an accelerant.
Yes, it is. Or it could be. You don't know if it is yet or not, though, is the thing. We need to go see if it is, possibly? That can't be all I need to do here. What am I missing here? Hang on. Oh, because I need the lock-picking tools. Am I going to be able to get back in here? Can I call Nancy and get her lock-picking tools magically? Let's find out.
I can't use my
Why
phone.
can't you? Because she'll find out.
Can't use my
phone
phone
for God's
now.
sake. Where else can I go here? Just go to the police station. Again, you could just walk. Seems a waste. But let's call Nancy and ask her, I guess? And then we can go to the town hall.
I can't find a container to store a sample.
I'm just gonna
in.
ask all these because she's gonna help me.
Somewhere around. Maybe there's something in Alexei's shop.
We found Tulane in Tony's store.
Excellent work.
Just say paint thinner?
Toni is starting to look like a promising suspect.
I need help opening a locked file cabinet at Scoop.
I've got my lock-picking kit here. I'll leave it in the drop box for you.
Perfect.
I'm turning the case
I'll
over
try
to
to
you.
do that. I might have to get her out of the way
take it from
again,
here.
though. Is the thing. So I need to go grab that. Where is the? I'm in one room and I still get lost. How the hell does that happen? Probably because Nancy takes 10 years to turn around. It was this one, right? I don't have to... Oh, nope, it's not that one. Just kidding. It's this one. Oh, I have them already! I forgot I took them out of there. I am paying attention, I swear. I don't think I can... Is she just gonna reach all the way down in there? Okay. Again, just pass them through the frickin' door. This is just extra nonsense that you don't really need to do.
It's your turn to take the case.
George, reporting for duty.
Okay. Grab it before you leave, don't forget. And then go back to Scoop, hope she's still out of the way. And if she's not, pester her until she is.
Hello, how can I help you?
Are you running for a new term?
Yes.
How's that coming?
It gets harder every election cycle. People will do anything for money or exposure. You have to play hardball to stay alive out there.
Why do you have paint supplies here?
It is a never-ending battle to keep this place up.
She's not concerned
I
that
get
you
a lot of
saw
traffic
them?
in this shop, and I am constantly
how you saw
fussing
them?
and fixing up this place. It never ends.
What's with the snowflake ice cubes?
They're the cutest. Deirdre sent me to the novelty shop, and when I saw them, I just about died. I said, Toni, you get those and you put them in your shop. Don't think twice.
Can you get them in any other shops around here?
Nope.
IKEA.
Only right here.
Just IKEA. Ice cube trace.
Do you know much about Alexei's past?
I do.
He mentioned that he used to be a detective like
Can you
Nancy.
get out of my way again
Wow.
now, please?
He's usually pretty secretive about that. Did he mention that he let the power go to his head and stole from the people he was supposed to be helping? The town turned on him. He lost all his friends, and even his family practically disowned him.
He says he was framed.
In all this time, he's never proven his innocence.
Well,
Must have
it
been
gets harder
quite the
to do it the
detective.
further away it
He
is.
still seems upset about it.
Very upset. Very bitter about the whole thing. Did you know he's been jealous of Nancy all these years? She
She's
got
only
what
18.
He wanted, and
he got screwed over
hates
when he was
it.
20, so he has 2 years to wait. She could go downhill.
Nancy saw a snowflake ice cube, just like what you use here at the fire's point of origin.
That's some compelling evidence. Does she still have it?
I'm not telling you.
Do you think Alexei's the type to try to frame Nancy?
He might be. I wouldn't rule that out.
Can you
See
get
you
out
later.
of my way?
Bye.
Could you conveniently get another delivery? Ah, fine. Okay, I think we're gonna have to come back there later. Come back here later. Or something. We're gonna have to try something else. So we want... No, that's not what we're meant to do. We have to get the tube first. Okay. He must have one? Somewhere? Somewhere, maybe? Can I look anywhere else? Is this what I
would
need?
work perfectly for collecting a sample.
Conveniently, it's free, and we don't have to talk to him again. Okay, now we go back to the town hall. And what exactly are we gonna stick in there? Are we just gonna, like, rip a bit of the wall off and stick it in? I want to know where that noise is coming from, because it's bothering me. In we go. So, can I not look? Is there anywhere else I can look around here? I can just zoom in on it, so that's probably not important. We can look at this again. We can
I
go
need to
in
find
here.
the point of origin.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
That must be the point of origin. I should take a sample.
What the hell are we gonna take a sample of? Genuinely, though. The paint? Yes, the paint. And now, we should probably get out of here before we call Nancy, because Nancy can call her dad about the alarm again, hopefully, and also do the paint thing. No, we have to drop it off first. We have to drop it off first, George, which you can't do it psychically.
Locked.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Over here, over here, over here. Plop this in there, plop these in here, why the hell not? And, no, we need that. So, now we can call her back. Alright, so, go pick those things up, Nancy. Again, where's the door? I think it's here. There we are. So these probably go on the evidence board. This goes in the forensics thing. Put these in here. Okay, so this is Toni. This is Toni. This is Toni. If those all go with her, then she probably doesn't have much else, because there's not much space there to put anything else. Okay, just automatically. Here, Deirdre, you have them for a while. And then we can go in here. Nope, call her dad first. Remember what you're doing. Come on, brain. See if he answers yet.
Hello?
Perfect. Any luck? What did you find out?
So, what did you find out about the alarm system?
You're right, it was switched off.
Yeah, I
According to
know
my friend
that.
at Heights Security, the alarm was disabled on site at 2:17 the afternoon of the fire. I hope that helps.
You bet it does. Thanks.
If you say so. So, what I know so far is that between 1:45 and 2:45, the ice cream place was closed. The thing was turned off at 2:17. Is that all I know? I feel like that's all I know. Unless I'm forgetting something. But I need to analyze this, so we're gonna start there. Or start there. We're going to continue. We're gonna do that. And see what's in it.
I need to figure out which accelerant matches these figures.
Okay, so we need a chart. Didn't I do this in one of the other games? Oh, can I do that on the computer? Is that one of the things the computer does? If I could find it, that would be a big help. There we go. Can I put it in here? Fingerprint scanner. No? Record or citation number. Where do I find that then? No? No, it's not there. Can I get in this drawer? Can I get in these drawers? Does Nancy have a book about it at her house? Is there nothing in here I can click on that would help me? Because you'd think there would be. Check in with Dad to see if he can help me interpret the chromatograph data.
Check.
Okay. Fine. It's gonna take him another 10 minutes to do it, though.
I need help interpreting
They should
some
have a
sample
reference
data.
book or something
All
in
right.
the thing.
What do you need?
I have data from a gas chromatograph,
How are you gonna send it
but
to
I don't
him
know
for him
what
to help
the output
anyway?
means.
I think I may have just the thing you need at the office. I'll have it dropped off to your friends just to be sure it gets to you.
Perfect. I'll have my friends keep an eye out on the fireplace mantle for the delivery. Thanks.
Okay. We're gonna go
I
get
better
that,
let
drop
you
it off,
go.
figure out
Bye.
what the accelerant was, because I think that's what we're doing. And get something done, maybe. Maybe. Who do we want to be this time? Let's be... Well, we have to be George, because she has the key to the place, so... And I want to go back there at some point.
I just spoke to my dad. He said the alarm at Town Hall was disabled at 2:17 the day of the fire.
Also that.
Can you check everybody's alibi at that time?
You bet. We'll figure out where everyone was when the alarm was disabled.
Perfect.
I need you to take over.
George, reporting for duty.
So... Alright. We need to go to Nancy's house, pick the thing up that's hopefully conveniently there already. Where's her house? And give it to her. She can figure out what the gas is. Right? It's not there yet. Never mind. Okay, well, we'll save that for next time then. In any case, thank you for joining me for another episode of Alibi and Ashes. I feel like I'm moving along pretty well with this one. Like I said, I have played it before. I've played the whole thing. I kind of remember bits and pieces here and there. a little bit, a very little bit, but I feel like I'm progressing through this one relatively well so far. If you have any tips, let me know, but otherwise I'll see you next time.